offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over homes and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Brought to you by Bank of Hyman, Papa John's in Hazard, Thacker Grigsby, Mountain Arts Center, June and Joy Boutique, TVS Cable, Michelle Lawson, Attorney at Law, Paradise Pizza, and Hayden Citizens Bank. Hello and welcome everybody to Corbin for tonight's playoff football game. The Cougars of Letcher Central make the long drive up the road to play in round 2 of the 4A playoffs here in the state of Kentucky. They'll play the number 1 team at 4A, the Corbin Redhounds, a team a lot of people have picked to go on to the state championship. Good evening, everyone. This is Devin J. Combs along with Bo Hammonds, and we are here to bring you an excellent football game tonight, a maybe overlooked Cougar team with a chance at greatness.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, I was looking here as they were warming up and looking at the Cougars. Seemed to be a little bit smaller, but throughout the season, watching the Cougars, a force to be reckoned with. They're here for a reason, Devin.
Absolutely.
And we're going to see that tonight.
But let's not forget the powerhouse. That is the Corbin Redhounds.
Oh, yeah.
Coached by Tom Greer. Pretty much a Hall of Famer at the state of Kentucky. 11-0 coming in tonight. They are number 3 overall in the state, trailing only behind the number 1 teams at 5A and 6A in St. X and Frederick Douglass. 11-0. 2,014 rushing yards, 2,046 passing yards. A diverse offense with 2 quarterbacks.
2. And you know, we're going to have to keep our eyes on these quarterbacks. We talked to some of the coaches before the game. Was telling us to keep our eyes on them. Listen, I really look for big things from these quarterbacks. I know I'd seen them play a little bit earlier in the season, and what arms they have.
Absolutely. We'll go on now to our Tim Short keys to the game. Letcher needs to try to take this game in the deep waters. Something that Corbin may be overlooking is just how well conditioned the athletes from Letcher Central are. I've seen these young men go 4 quarters and then after the game look fresh as daisies, like they didn't even play a game. And then, of course, also the Cougars. They need to create time in the pocket. They don't typically go to the air as much, but one thing they're going to need to do tonight is try to diversify that just a little bit and create that time in the pocket for the Red Hounds. Non-stop defensive pressure.
Got to. Like you said.
And they have to diversify the offense as well.
Yeah, like you said, Letcher, when they get done, it's like they didn't even play. Like, let's play again,
And to the impact players, brought to you by Thacker Grigsby Communications. Of course, for the Cougars, Jonah Little. He's been the story all year long. He is a dangerous athlete on the ground, one of the most athletically talented players we've had in the mountains in a very long time. But let's not overlook Isaac Matthews, who's really stepped up, especially in some of these other recent games. He is a threat. And then, of course, Keyston Branham, another big part of this offense that can be overlooked as well. On the Red Hound side, we've got two different QBs. We've got Cameron Combs and Cade Elam. Looking at the stats for Corbin, Elam, 127 pass completions under 169 attempts, 1920 passing yards. Cameron Combs, only 2 of 3 on the passing, but he leads the team in rushing for 842 yards. They have a couple of rushers, though, in good numbers. Cade Elam also has 350 yards. Xander Curry, 225 yards. And then another rusher, Cole Stevens, at 193. So nearly 4 rushers over the 200 mark.
Oh, yeah.
3 well over it.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be – it's going to be an interesting game, Devin. I don't really know what to say about it. I'm eager to watch it. Like I said, 2 teams going to put their hearts out right here on the field in front of the viewers tonight.
Absolutely. We got about 8:27 on the clock. We're going to step away as the Red Hounds get ready to take the field. We'll be back right here on Hometown 24.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at 2 of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
Welcome back to Red Hound Stadium. Devin Combs and Bo Hammonds here bringing you tonight's action as the Red Hounds look to advance to the next round, but they've got to get past our hometown heroes, the Letcher Central Cougars. At 4A, it has been an absolute crazy season.
Oh, yeah.
Over on Letcher Central side, they nearly knock off who has been the powerhouse in their district in Johnson Central. A last-minute drive lets the Golden Eagles take that one, 35-34. A loss for the Cougars, but a game that opened a lot of eyes and maybe brought a little bit of more attention to the Cougars as well. They've got some great wins on their season all along the board, coming in with a record of 8-3 as the 2 seed coming out of District 8 at 4A. On the Corbin side, no losses to talk about, but some close ones, some very good games. Simon Kenton, a 38-35 win for the Red Hounds. Pulaski County a 24-21 win for the Red Hounds. And then probably their signature win, the very first game of the season, the 24-19 win over Pikeville, who are the #1 team in the state at 1A.
A powerhouse.
Absolute powerhouse. Red Hounds looking to be getting ready to take the field here. And, Bo, as we've kind of wrapping up the season from our point of view for the most part, it's been an excellent one overall. We've seen ups and downs for a lot of these teams in our area. Letcher Central, of course, has shown a lot of people that they can hang with the big dogs.
Yeah, absolutely, like you said, Devin. You know, sometimes it takes a loss to open up some eyes. And once your eyes are open after taking that loss, you come in, you put a little more ambition, a little more passion to what you're doing, and really trying to get out there and grind and get those wins. And, you know, they're here tonight because they've done just that.
Absolutely. A big key here tonight, as we've talked about it already. We've mentioned the keys to the game, but one thing that we really have to focus on is the fact that Jonah Little may be a little overlooked.
Yeah.
A lot of teams have overlooked him.
Well, you know, I think we were talking about him before the game, right? And, you know, even after the games or after practice or whatever it may be, we've watched this young man just begin to just keep going like he didn't even play, like he didn't break a sweat. Although he did, he plays hard no matter what. He plays hard, puts it all out on the field, but yet still has the drive to continue to keep right on playing. And, you know, for a young man to be able to do that, you don't see that every day.
No, you absolutely do not, especially from our area. You know, talents like that are few and far between. We've got a lot of great players, though, in our area. And one thing we want to do is send a little bit of a shout-out to some of the other teams in our area still playing. Hazard, they're playing Williamsburg tonight at Williamsburg. Hazard coming off a big 34-6 win in their first playoff game against Pineville. And across the road, Breathitt County, they're hosting still, playing Martin County tonight, coming off of a 54-0 rout of West Carter in their opening playoff game. So we've still got some teams in the mix, and you know, these are winnable games for both of those teams as well. So big shout out to the Bulldogs and the Bobcats. Best of luck to them across the road as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, Devin, I said earlier before we got on the air here that these teams here in the Eastern region, it seems like this year we've seen so much talent that it's just insane to see as we look out and we see here come the
Red Hounds, and the lights go nuts here at Red Hound Stadium.
And the fireworks, here we go.
Yeah, fireworks in the background, and the Red Hounds take the field. A team, we counted 72 players in uniform, nearly 84 on the roster. A college-size squad here.
What a team.
For the Red Hounds. But Letcher Central, don't let them be overlooked as well. They might not have as many kids on the roster, but this is a good team, a healthy team. They do have some players that do play on both sides of the ball. That's something you will not see out of Corbin. But some great play has been shown from the Cougars. They are not
against the best team. It just takes a couple mistakes out there on the gridiron that will absolutely lose your game.
Absolutely. We've got one more break to take. We'll take it when we come back. It's kickoff time.
Oh, yeah.
Second round of the 4A playoffs right here on Hometown 24. Don't go anywhere.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
And here we go. We are back for kickoff here in this battle at 4.
When it comes to your family.
And kicking it off is
Red Hounds will start it.
Jacob Baker.
Touchback, and we'll start things off at the 20-yard line
for
the Cougars.
Was watching Baker there warm up before the game, and what a leg.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he can kick it, can't he?
Yes, he very much can, as we will see Jonah Little lead his offense onto the field.
See what the Cougars here sets up for the first play of the game. Ball's back. Little with the ball, trying to get up through the hole, and it just not going to make it.
Yeah, not a lot going on that time for them, but unsurprisingly, they got to test the waters. They got to drive up the gut and see what they can do and start trying to wear down the offense or defensive line a little bit. That's something that the Cougars they got to test here. They're not that outsized.
No, maybe a little bit. We're sitting a little bit above them, and the line there, the offensive line, defensive line. Not much difference, but for Corbin, maybe a little bit size.
Back in the gun. There's the snap. It's a shuttle out. Oh, and they're all over him.
Yeah.
And a blew-up play there. Corbin looking strong on defense to start this one.
Nice tackle there by number 92. That's going to be Israel Summers, a senior there for Corbin.
Third down coming up, and the Cougars have got to find a way to get some yardage here. They're -1. They're 3rd and 11 coming up.
Long way to go.
Long way to go, and back in in their own territory. Out of the gun. It's Little. He's got 2 wideouts and a man in the back. There's the snap. He's looking upfield. He's going to put it over the middle.
Nice.
Incomplete.
That was intended for
Good
number 11,
defense.
Isaac Matthews, a junior for Letcher County. Just could not connect the ball with Isaac there. It was good defense there by Corbin, guarding that ball, keeping it out of the hands of Matthews.
And now the punt team's going to have to come out way too early and way too important of a game to get wild on 4th down. So we'll see Little in his other role.
So many rows.
Well, it makes the fake even easier, but I don't think we're going to see that one right now.
Oh, no.
There's the snap. Got some time, puts the boot to it.
Nice
A
kick.
beautiful end-over-end punt. Back at the 50-yard line. It's going to be fielded by the Red Hounds. He's got room. He's got a blocker. He's taking it up the sideline and out of bounds.
That's going to be number 15.
Great return for the Red Hounds, and they look strong here.
Nice run there for Carter Stewart. He's a junior there for Corbin. Got some speed on him after he cut across the right-hand side of the field and got some blockers in front of him. Made some ground up there on the field.
So we'll get our first glimpse at the Red Hound offense as they take the field here. And I got to tell you, the defense forced a pretty quick 3 and out.
Oh, yeah.
But the Cougars are a second-half team, so they like to study and get a little bit of knowledge. Split quarterbacks back there. There's the snap.
Oh,
it's
he
a
kept
keeper
it.
Up the middle, getting by defenders and being brought down.
Nice play there by Corbin.
Great run.
Gets up to the 15-yard line.
Just shy here. Maybe about 7 yards on that one.
Yeah, picked up some good yardage on that one. It'll be number 18 there, Cameron Combs.
Second down coming up. In the gun, Elam takes the snap, looking outside. Little short pass over the right, brought down, but that's going to get them a first down.
I do believe that's going to get them a first down. That's right on inches from the 10-yard line.
Kentucky Farm Bureau first down for the Red Hounds, and they march ever closer to pay dirt early in this one.
Cougars got to do something here. Got to stop the ball.
Elam and Combs in the back.
First and goal.
Here's the snap to Elam. Handoff. Combs has it.
Oh,
finds a gap, and he's heading to the end zone. Red Hounds on the board. A
Nice
Klutz
play.
auto touchdown.
Cameron Combs, listen, he read that perfectly. Right up the middle, nobody home, straight into the end zone.
Yeah. And that a little easy for the Red Hounds there.
Yeah, that was too easy.
And they'll line up to kick.
Jacob Baker going to be kicking here for Corbin.
And we watched this young man warm up. There's the boot.
Like a bullet, and it's going to go past the bus out in the parking lot.
And it's good. 7 on the board for the Red Hounds. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
9:34 to go here in the first quarter, and the Red Hounds got on the board, and they got on the board in a hurry.
Quick.
They'll be kicking it off again. The Cougars got to try to find a way to answer. And trust me, they have answers to find.
Yeah, they have answers to find, but they can't allow that. They can allow that to happen. I mean, that was wide open, nobody home.
Here comes Baker. Boot to the ball, and it's heading back. This one's going to be fielded. No, going to be over the head. He had an option to go back and field it, but he decides to take the touchback. Smart call, take it on the 20-yard line, and let's play some football.
Letcher County's, it's their time to shine right here with 9:34 left here.
Saves time on the clock as well, not fielding that.
Yeah, that's true. The defense looking excellent here for Corbin tonight so far. In the beginning of the game, Letcher going to come out.
Little in the gun. 5 wide.
Yep, 3.
Trips left, 5 wide.
Here we go.
There's the snap.
Keeper.
Finds a lane. Slips the defenders and gets a little bit out of it. And a sign of life for the Cougars there, as that was a good move.
That was a good move. Found a hole. Juked his player out and picked up about 4 yards.
So 4 yards, that's more than they got in the entire last possession.
4 at a time is all it takes.
If you can get 4 yards on every play, it's hard to lose a football game.
Yeah.
1 man in the backfield in the gun, 2 wide, and a tight end. There's the snap.
And it's a keeper once again.
Up the middle.
And he picks up about 3 more yards.
3 more, you're just shy of a first down. And the Cougars have found a way to kind of start moving the ball here. Looking like a 3rd and about 3.
Yep, 3rd and 3. And you was right. You know, I've been watching maybe Letcher come out and was trying to learn how they're going to come and attack.
As you see right there on our field cam, Little gets the instructions, takes it back to the huddle.
Yeah.
Great job. Down there on the field, our executive producer, Josh Cornett, down there
doing an excellent
in the
job.
trenches.
2 wides.
There's the snap. Maybe
pass.
caught the defense slipping there, and he's going to throw it away.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go, 4th down, and you hate to see it on a 3rd down. That was a very winnable 3rd down there.
Yeah, I seen Little throw up his hands like somebody didn't run what they were supposed to run, and he had to do something with it, which was a smart play. Throw it out and just set up for the next play. See if you can get this 3 yards they need for the first down.
4th down coming up, and it's, maybe once you see the explosiveness of that offense, it kind of –
he's back to punt.
Yeah, he's back to punt, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what he does. I don't know if he's going to punt it or not. 7 refs tonight on the field.
Movement on the snap there, and this one is if it wasn't a punt before, it's definitely going to be a punt now.
Yeah, I was watching the ref watching there, and I knew that was going to be a call right off the bat.
Yeah, march at 5 yards back. And just a little antsy, This is,
it wasn't.
Snap.
Yeah.
So 4th down, and they'll kick it from 5 yards.
Yeah.
So 4th down, and they'll kick it from 5 yards farther back. There's the snap. It's a high one.
Gotta kick it.
Side boot there, and that one's a good bounce.
Same place.
Heading back. 35. Looks like it went out almost exactly at the 35.
Yep, right on the 35. Here comes the offensive line in for Corbin. Defense coming in for Letcher County Central. Cougars going to have to make something happen. Give it another chance to get on the board to Corbin.
Here come the Red Hounds. And this diverse offense with the split quarterbacks, the old LSU offense.
I mean, you don't see that, right?
Not at the high school level in Kentucky very often.
But it looks good.
Yeah, Elam and Combs in the back. There's the snap. Elam's going to take it, screen to the right. Got
Nice
some room
throw.
to work.
Good
They're going to
blocks.
bring him down, but just shy of another first down.
And that was a nice block there by Keegan Reeder, number 70 for Corbin, to allow his teammate to come up and gain some yards. Really nice block.
So short second down coming up for the Red Hounds. And so far, the Cougars showing a little sign of life in that last drive. Honestly, had a winnable third down, but play blew up on them. But now the Red Hounds are back on offense, and the Cougars have got to find a way to slow them down.
They got to stop it. They have to stop right here.
There's the snap. It's going to be Combs.
Oh, the
up
middle.
The gets by him, and he's got open field in front of him. Nobody's getting anywhere near him. Heading to the end zone. Red Hounds touchdown.
Yeah, when Combs got through that line and got by them, 2 corners, it was over. They couldn't catch him. He picked up the speed, fire come off his feet, and to the end zone he went.
13 on the board for the Red Hounds, and they'll go to put another boot to it and make it 14. The Red Hounds are doing exactly what they drew up heading into this one.
Looking good so far. Red Hounds are looking really good right now.
Baker back to kick. Sets, and they waste no time getting set up for the point after. There's the snap, the boot. Strong one, probably could have kicked it from 35 or more. It's good. 14 on the board for the Red Hounds. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back here at Red Hound Stadium. The Red Hounds have been putting work in already. 14-0 with 7:14 to go. Still the first quarter because we've been stopping the clock for scores.
Yeah, Corbin, the Red Hounds here doing what they said they were going to do before the game. That's what they said they were going to do, and they're doing it.
Punch up the middle. This is a fieldable ball. Has to be fielded, in fact. Here come the Cougars. Oh, surrounded. And going to be brought down at about the 10-yard line.
That's going to be Dawson Coffey with that tackle. Nice tackle, nice stop.
So with 6:52 and counting now, the Cougars will take the field.
It seems like, Devin, that they've been in the same spot every time they got the ball. Within the 10 to 20-yard line. And right now they're on the 12.
Special teams was something that the athletics director for Corbin Schools was talking to us about. Tackett Wilson, he was really talking about how impressive this special teams is. Here's the first down play, and not a lot going on for the Cougars. Right up the middle, testing the waters again.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something here to try to get around this line. This defense, Corbin's defense, is just not backing down any at all.
As the Cougars are trying to crack this egg, they've got a lot of field in front of them and a Red Hound defense that looks very, very game tonight.
Looks good.
Little in the gun. Spreaded field here. Here's the man in motion. There's the snap. Going to give it to the big man. Send him around for the sweep, and he's going to get some yards out of it. Quite a few, in fact. Just shy of another first down. And the Cougars are moving the ball a little bit. They're having to try to change things up a little bit. They gave that one on the outside. And to 46, that's Kobe Johnson. Johnson brought that one around, and a good run by the big man.
Yeah, I was watching him a while ago come up and get a block on that left-hand side over there. Done an excellent job. Just his man couldn't get up and get any yardage.
Under 5:30 in the first now. Cougars step back out.
Same position they were in, 3 yards for a first down.
Working out of the gun. Little motion there, snap. It's low. Little has to field it here. Going to put it in the air. It's a big one. A lot of red jerseys, and it's intercepted by the Red Hounds.
That's number 2, Xander Curry, a junior for Corbin, with some nice hands to bring that ball home.
A scary, scary throw. A lot of red jerseys in the vicinity of that one even before it hit the air. So a backbreaker early on here for the Cougars as the Red Hounds are going to take it right on the 50-yard line.
Little had all day in the pocket. He had good protection, He was nobody around him. He had time to pick a different play. There was 3 men out here guarding this ball on that long pass. I don't know if I would have threw that right there. It was just too dangerous. And you see what happened. Interception there by Corbin.
Corbin's defense is pretty scary, and that's one of the things they've touted all season long. They've not let a lot of teams get a lot of points on them at all. In fact, most of their recent games have been shutouts completely.
Mm-hmm.
So we go, officials are discussing something here at the 50-yard line. I didn't see any flags, so maybe just leaving it out through the timeout here. Maybe thought they were in the middle of a discussion, but they're just going to go ahead and let ride out the timeout here. 50-yard line.
I don't know if everybody out there listening can hear these Cougar fans, but now they're wired up, ready to go.
Yeah, they're cheering on their team. It's still young in this one. The night is young in Corbin on a foggy night out here as the Red Hounds are putting in work early on, but the Cougars, not a team that is known to give up just because of some first-half troubles.
No,
I watched this team put 50 on the board against Hazard in the second half alone.
They're a second-half team. What you always hear, the comeback cats, like UK, we always call them the comeback cats. Maybe it's the comeback Cougars. You never know what we see tonight, right? Luckily, the rain stopped, right?
Yeah, rain has died down. It's just a light fog on the ground here, and a beautiful night for football. Not too cool, not too hot. And great work by the grounds crew here. They had the field tarped earlier today when the rain was at its heaviest. Kept it tarped all the way up to about 5 o'clock when they brought the crew out and brought the tarp off the field. Not a lot of natural fields left, and unfortunately this is not going to be around next year. But if you see the plans that Corbin has in place, they are beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful facility. There's the snap. It's Combs once again right up the gut, blowing by Cougars. He's going to take it up to the 35 and a first down. A Kentucky Farm Bureau first down for the Red Hounds. And Combs right now is just pounding the football up the gut, and there's not a lot the Cougars have been able to do about it.
No.
Hurry up offense. There's the snap. Right back to him. Blowing by the defense again. He's got to get by a few. He's cutting sideways, looking for blockers. He's finding them. He's up the sideline and out of bounds. Did he dive for the pylon?
He dove.
He did not get it yet. No call, so they're going to get it very short yardage to a touchdown and another Farm Bureau first down along the way. Man.
He dove hard for that ball. Listen, you got to give it to the blockers. He would not be able to get up there. I know he's fast, but without those blocks, that man cannot do it. And they caught Letcher off guard.
2-yard line.
Got it right back in his hands, and he was gone.
Good dive there, though. Looking to put 6 more on.
And they are on the 2-yard line. It's going to be first and goal on the 2-yard line.
In the gun. There's the snap. This one, it's a loose football. Letcher comes away with it. It's Cougar football. They break up the drive.
And they are pumped. And that might be what the Cougars need right now to transfer this momentum out of Corbin's hand and get it right back into the Cougars' hands and give them a little bit of spunk to get on the board.
That is huge, as you see the Cougars celebrating on the sideline.
That was Keontae Miller. Swing. Picked that up, number 8 for the Cougars. The crowd's going wild out here.
Here they come. Kind of right back where they left off.
You're right back.
Little in the gun. There's the snap. It's a handoff, sweep, outright. Looking for blocks, doesn't get him, and he's going to be brought down. Short gain on that one.
3 players brought him down. A host of Corbin Red Hounds right there to bring him down.
A host of Red Hounds, as the stadium announcers like to say. Big sign of life here, though, to enable the first offensive drive they've been able to stop from the Red Hounds, and that one came at a great time because they were smelling pay dirt.
Yeah.
Back in the gun. He's got some protection in the back. There's the snap, giving it to the big man. He's going to roll out right, cuts up, and he's going to get another short gain out of it. It's going to be a manageable third down here for the Cougars.
Nice tackle there by the kicker, Jacob Baker, number 6 for Corbin.
That was Johnson on the run again. And they've been leaning on Johnson a little bit here.
Yeah, they have. Letcher County's got to come out here. They need this first down. They need that momentum. They need the crowd to get in with them. You know, the atmosphere makes a difference.
4 yards and 4 minutes on the clock. Little gets the snap. Looking. He's going to keep it. Cuts up, breaks the tackles. He gets in. He's going to get the first down, and the Cougar drive is alive.
And like you said, Little right there, a man that can do it all just about, amen. He gets it.
Absolutely. Give another one to Derek Bowling. That's his first down. He paid for it. Cougars keeping this one alive. As you see Little getting the call from the sideline. Junior Matthews has done a great job with this squad. Just an absolutely great squad, building a culture of football in Letcher Central.
Yeah.
Back in the gun. 2 men in the backfield, 2 wideouts. There's the snap. Going to hand it off to the big man. And he's going to get a short gain out of it. Maybe chalk him up 2.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2 yards.
They're going to officially mark him 1, so we'll say 2nd and 9 coming up.
And like I said, Devin, they needed that first down. Really get that momentum on their side, get going, get grinding, see if they can get past this 50-yard line. I believe if they can get past the 50-yard line, I believe that they may be able to put some points on the board.
A lot of time it's that mental block. You just got to take one step at a time. Little in the backfield, trips right, man in motion. There's the snap. It's another handoff, sweep right. Defenders all over him, but they're picking up these little short yardage runs. And right now they're just chipping away.
They got 2 on that one.
That was Johnson once again. They've been giving the ball to Johnson a lot tonight, maybe relying on that muscle to try to power through this defense.
Well, I mean, he's a big old kid. And, you know, it's hard to stop a train is what I always heard, you know. He's a big kid, and when you go up, but I always heard you go for their knees, take out their feet.
Yeah.
They can't run.
Trips right again. This is a tougher 3rd down. 6 yards to go. There's the snap. Little steps back. Pressure. Puts it in the air.
Oh.
This time he's got a chance and no good.
No flag on the play.
No flag on the play, and it's 4th down. Cougar fans aren't happy with it, but
they are not happy. They wanted passing.
And neither is Junior Matthews.
Cougar fans on their feet.
And coaching staff with their hands in the air.
Yeah.
And it's one of those calls that's no matter what you do there as an official, you lose.
Yeah.
No matter what. So the punt team has no choice but to come out here. You got to put it back on the defense and get another chance. The game will roll on. 2:01 on the clock. There's the snap. Another rugby punt here, and it's a good one, and he always gets a great bounce. Going to head back just on the 15-yard line, and it gets a great roll. And now the Red Hounds will have, I think, their longest field to run.
Yeah, they've not came down the field that far just yet. I believe the farthest they've been was about the 35. It was dead on the 30, went out on the 35 last time.
See there the Red Hound huddle as they bring this diverse and terrifying offense onto the field. Combs right now, I say diverse, they've really pounded the rock on the ground, but we know from the stats they can go to the air as well. Elam takes a snap. He's going to give it to Combs. This time they're going to meet him at the line and bring him down.
A host of Cougars is right there to stop. I think they're trying to learn this the way that they're doing their plays. And like
that was not Combs. I apologize. That was Andrew Curry.
Cougars right here is crucial. Yeah. This is crucial right here where they are. They need some stops right here.
So Curry is in the backfield now with Elam. There's the snap. This one also goes to Curry. Oh, man, he's slipping tackles, and another first down for the Red Hounds. And, man, when they get open field in front of them, these Red Hounds really know how to pour it on.
Yeah, there's a nice tackle there by number 6 for the Cougars. just so happened to turn around and grab his feet, or else I believe he would have been going.
And flags on the play. We got a legal formation here, or what's going on? False start.
Yep, false start. Going to take them back. Cougar fans happy about that. Hear the cowbells going off.
And Hyman ProMart getting a little bit of theirs in as well. We give them a shout out, as all of our sponsors who've been great with us all year long here on Hometown 24. Red Hounds taking a little bit more time this time. There's the snap. Elam is going to hand it off again to Curry. Curry powers forward, and he's going to get about 5 yards on that one. Maybe a little more, actually. No, right at it.
That's going to be Kobe Johnson with that tackle, number 46, sophomore for Letcher County.
So we haven't seen Combs back running the ball in this drive at all. It's been Curry most of the time.
Yeah, Combs not running it the first time yet.
Yeah. There's the snap. Elam steps back. Maybe looking to pass, but no, he's going to keep it. Boy, he's got some feet as well. He's going to get another first down for the Red Hounds.
Run right over the defender.
Yeah. And we've yet to see them really go to the aerial attack. As you see, Cade Elam, only a sophomore there, playing like a grown man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
20 seconds, and we'll see if the Red Hounds opt to take a snap here. Looks like they are. 13 and counting on the clock. They're looking to the sideline, so we'll see.
I don't think
they're not going to take this snap. We'll end up going to the end of the first period of action. Your score after one, 14-0. Corbin on top. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Hometown 24.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
And we are back. Second quarter action coming up. Corbin leads this one 14-0. And they've got the ball marched. And so far, the Cougars, though, unable to really stop much of the action. They did get that fumble on the last drive, and that gave them a chance to march it back up the field. But so far, been unable to really find that recipe for success against arguably one of the greatest defenses in the state right now.
Yeah, and what made the difference here for Corbin is that there were so many holes on the defense that Combs was able to just jet straight all the way down the field and nobody around.
18 on the play clock as the Red Hounds will step out. Split backs again. This time looks like Combs is back there with Elam this time. There's the snap. It's high. Elam's going to step back. Here we go. Big time in the air. Caught. No! Off the hands. Boy, he had it. Yeah. Both hands on the ball, but it doesn't come down with it.
That was good pressure on the ball right there by Letcher County, not letting them get an open play.
And that's going to bring up third down here. Nope, second down. I apologize, folks. And here we go, play up the gut, and a little short gain this time. That was Combs on the drive.
Going to pick up 6 yards.
Cougars have been doing a little bit better collapsing on that instead of leaving the center open.
Yeah, I believe they're doing exactly what you said, Devin, and learning those plays and being able to crash the ball.
Now we'll see Corbin, though, as Combs is going to come off and Curry will come back on. So they're probably trying to keep these rushers fresh. And the ability to do that is huge. High snap again, and Elam had to hop that one. Big stop there.
And he said, no, not today.
4th down for the Red Hounds. Are they confident enough in their offense to go ahead and push this at the 50-yard line? And it looks like special teams is going to step onto the field.
That was number 5, Keaton Day, a senior there for Letcher County with that stop. Nice hands grabbing his
Saw
feet.
there the Letcher crowd loving that one. So we'll see our first punt from the Red Hounds. And a good stop there by the Cougars. There's the snap. Boot to the ball. Ooh, a defender on top of it. Ooh, that one is a mile high. And it's going to get a good bounce. Heading back. Coffin corner for the Red Hounds. A beautiful punt.
That's going to go to about the 5-6 yard line. Nice kick.
Yeah, mile-high kick there.
What a kick. And the ball didn't even like tumble. It stood in just like a spiral motion. It was
so deep in their own territory. Once again, the Cougars will start a drive from behind the 20-yard line.
Just on the opposite end, right?
Yep, they switch ends.
Same way they were here. 10 to 20 yards. They never got past that. That's where they started every time.
7-yard line. Dangerous here. There's the snap. Little. He's going to drive forward with it, just trying to give himself a little breathing room going forward. And he's not going to get much out of that one. 2nd down here.
Looks like he got 1 yard.
We talked about Little.
Yeah.
Upperclassman here for the Cougars. Been on the team for a little while. This is his chance to really come out and shine, and I think he really has proved to a lot of people that he is one of the best talents in the area. And we mentioned it before, even so far with how physical this game's been, young man looks like he's coming out for the first drive.
Fresh.
There's the snap. Little short screen, and I think it was a busted route there because
yeah, that was intended
it didn't look like Matthews was ready for it at all.
Matthews wasn't ready for it. Not sure if he knew what was going on or just
to get this drive back under control. We're looking at a 3rd down and 10 yards to go. There have been no progression so far.
Full house here tonight, Devin.
Yeah, it's packed house here.
Both sides.
We were told to expect thousands.
Yeah. There's probably 1,000 here, I'd say.
There's the snap. Little. Rolls out left. He's got a little bit of time to work here. They're on top of him, puts it in the air. And intercepted by the Red Hounds. Oh, man, he's heading towards the end zone, but they're going to bring him down. Short field coming up for the Red Hounds.
Number 7, Jeremiah Gilbert, a junior there with that. And
Red Hounds celebrating, and, man.
I just didn't like that, Devin. He had all day. He did not have to throw that. There was nobody there except for red jerseys.
Trying to get it out of bounds, I believe, but just doesn't quite get enough on it. When you got that pressure on you, it is hard to do the right thing, and that's one of those things that can't separate an experienced quarterback.
Yeah. Coach Matthews not happy with that at all.
Elam and Combs in the back. There's the snap. It's a handoff. Run up the left side. Wells has it. He's heading in, but we got flags, and well, he went to the end zone, but in all likelihood, we will see this one be brought back as Promar's going to get their time in.
I think we're going to get a holding there on Corbin.
And we don't.
Yeah, that's what we got.
March it back just a little bit here.
And
Letcher faithful excited once again.
Yeah.
Great. They travel well, do the Cougar faithful.
Yeah.
Still 1st down, 1st and 12 now on the 14. They can technically get a 1st down before the touchdown.
Yep. Let's see. They
can do it on the 2-yard line.
12 yards, yep.
Elam in the gun. There's the snap. Gives it to Combs. Combs met by the defense and brought down Cougars have been sniffing that out a little bit better now.
Yeah, they're watching that backfield there. They're watching the quarterback really hard to see if Combs gets that ball.
And marker's showing a loss of yards there.
2 yards.
Yep. 2nd and 12. Maybe just a chain gang getting straightened out. So here we go. Elam back in the gun. There's a snap. It's another high one, and that's a little bit of a communication issue. Oh, no, the screen pass is caught, and another Red Hound touchdown. Carter Stewart brings it home.
Brody Wells, number 4 for Corbin, right there. As soon as he caught that ball, coach has got to be proud of him. Brody Wells done an awesome block there to allow his teammate to go in and get some more points on the board.
20 on the board for the Red Hounds and a chance to make it 21 here. Jacob Baker steps onto the field.
They say he can kick it 61 yards.
We watched this young man warm up, and I would not be surprised on a good warm night with good conditions he could do it. That one right there went about 30.
Over the scoreboard.
It's playoff football on Hometown 24.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are back here at Red Hound Stadium, and the Red Hounds have put another one on. It's 21-0 with 8:37 to go in the first half. Cougars are starting to slow the pace down just a little bit.
Yeah. Corbin turning up the heat. Combs doing an excellent job.
Right now, as you look at that great shot of Baker getting ready to kick it off, thanks to our man down on the field, Josh Cornett. And a big boot to the ball, and they're going to go ahead and let that one hit to the end zone.
He was 2 yards from getting
a touchback. Yeah,
a field goal.
Well, that one stuck in the grass back there. By the way, it just hit the ground and like a javelin.
I tell you what, any college team that needs a kicker, right there he is.
Yeah, place kickers, punters, field goal kickers. That is an underappreciated position on the field. There's a reason those guys at the pro level make $7-8 million a year, and they're not allowed to be tackled.
Yeah.
Look,
just have the leg.
Yeah.
Oh, we need your leg.
Cougars got a chance. Little takes the snap. It's a handoff. Ball met in the backfield, though. Cougars or Red Hounds all over him.
Yeah, 5 right there on top of him. Yeah, I mean, Letcher County has not been able to pick up any more than 4 yards.
Yeah. Heading towards the 8-minute mark. Trailing 21-0. The Cougars once again starting a drive deep on their own territory. Now back behind